Hey, what's good, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Oh, man, whenever you see this, I hope that you are seeing this and you're having the most amazing moment of time. Not so much the morning or whatever, the whole day, but at least when you picking up your phone and you popping this on, you having a great moment. So what's good, everybody? Oh man, so let me introduce myself for anyone who's new. Thank you for so much for coming on, and please hit your like buttons. My name is First Night. That's right, that is my name, First Night. And this is the Mentally Strong Conference. Oh man, so let me tell you before I get into anything, I gotta explain why I come here. So every week on Sunday, I come every morning, and for one, I just like to say hi, but I come on here to tell everybody the same thing every week. Hey, our mental health is just as important as our physical health. Yes, it's so important when things up here and things down here aren't working so great, because they need to work together. Sometimes we don't speak out and say things to people. Hey, what's good, James? Thank you so much. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Give me as much hearts as you can. I could use all the help here. Um, so I come out and I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a normal human being like you. And I come on here every week. Thank you so much. Just to tell everybody, please pay attention to your mind and your heart, because sometimes they don't work together. And the messages you may be receiving could be a little off base. And so thank you so much for giving me those hearts, James. Thank you. So I come on every week. Yo, Lonnie, what's good, my man? Pardon me, I do this every time. I gotta stop. I always say what's up to y'all. So yeah, blessings to you, Lonnie, you and your wife and the kids, man. I hope everything's going well with you. So again, I very much important that you understand that your mental health is just as important as our physical health. What does that mean? When we are sick, when we broken, whatever, we seek out help. We call 911, we go to the doctor, whatever it is, an ambulance, you take medicine, whatever it is you do to get your physical health right so you could keep moving. We don't do the same when it comes to our mental health. So it's so important that we reach out and we speak to people about how we feeling in our heart and in our mind. Thank you so much. If you could get me to that 1K, that'd be hot, man. So I come on 3 platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on not Instagram, I'm sorry. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Facebook. So I want to thank all of y'all for coming on. So before I start getting into my gift of gab, I like to send well wishes to anyone out there and some positive energy to anyone out there who isn't doing right at this moment. You got a frown on your face, your spirit's down, or whatever it is. The first thing I do before I get into my gift of gab is always give out some positive energy out there. This is the best I can do. Yeah, it's the best I can do through the internet. I'm hoping that it put a smile on your face and we can just get the moment going. You know what I mean? So today's topic, if anything else matters, is be yourself. Man, that's today's topic. I'm feeling good about this one, be yourself, because it took a long time to understand what that even meant for me. So and the kids, we tell the kids to be themselves, right? Don't let everybody tell you who you should be in school when you younger. But now we are adults. And sometimes we form to what the other adults tell us who we should be. So now, what I want to say right off the top, out of examples of life, every hero in this world, every person you look up to, everyone, they all had to go through being themselves. right? They couldn't be where everyone else is, and that's how they ended up in the positions to be heroes, right? And that doesn't matter, whatever it means. I want to be in the military, I'm a fireman, I'm a police officer, I want to be a doctor, right? I want to be a lawyer, or I want to do something illegal. I want to, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're going to do in your life, right? Hey, good morning, YouTube. Thank you. So it's important that you are yourself, right? So when I talk to you about mind and heart, man, I'm serious about this when it comes to being who you are, right? So in school, they tell you what sneakers to wear, what hairstyle you should have, how you should wear, what colors you should wear, and this and that. How these days it's even like your orientation of who you want to love in your life. They try to tell you who you want to love. So I'm big on being yourself. So I'm a New Yorker, and New Yorkers come with some kind of swag with them, right? It's how they dress, how they walk, how they speak, their attitudes, this and that. Like most New Yorkers, um, at least from my era, New York has changed a little bit. So anyway, so there's a slight confidence you have with who you are. You take the time out to be who you are and walk around. Then you end up in those predicaments, your office, your friends, your neighborhood, your schools, whatever, and they tell you what's not so good to be, right? Oh, what's good, Sammy? What's good, Sammy? That's my dude, Shaolin. I love when my peoples come on. I love my peoples come on. Do me a favor, Sammy, hit the like button for me. Uh, so being yourself is important, man. You don't let no one tell you who you should be and the kind of person you should be. Now, me, I want to be a good person, a good human being, right? I treat everybody with kindness and decency, respect. Now, if you get out of line and you don't deserve that from me, then there's another side of all that, right? But we talk about yourself. Be who you want to be, right? I've been wearing dreadlocks now. It's been a number of years. I've had people tell me about cutting my hair, right? Oh, you gotta form to this. If you want to be this, you might want to cut your hair. Hey, I would invite you guys on, but it seems my internet isn't strong enough to really have enough people to join in the conversation with me. So just type in and I will comment back with you. I promise. Right? I got the three things, the comments going. I could definitely pay attention to it. Got these new glasses. I can see. It's important, man. You want to wear a beard, you wear the beard. You want a mustache, you wear the mustache. You the kind of glasses you want to wear, who you want to date, what kind of music you listen to. These things are it's you who what make you you. Right? These are things that make you who you are. So it's important. Be yourself. Don't form to anyone else's opinions. Right? It took a minute to figure out. I thought I was living being myself. I thought I was, but the truth was when I was brainwashed by life, and I thought I was being myself. Right. So it took some understanding the brainwashing of life and what the world says who you should be. Right. So uh, it's important. Take your time. Right. Figure out who you are and be who you want to be. Right? We talk about this. If you join the post, hey guys, thank you for joining. Please hit your like buttons. Please, 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 please hit your like buttons. I could use all the help I could get with this, man. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out to y'all. Word, big shout out to y'all for coming on. So appreciate uh life for what it is for me, right? So because I got to this point where I'm more appreciative of life, I could be myself and not worry about what the world thinks of me. So I'm on these different platforms. I do music. I got these different clothes. I'm big on first night. You see it, right? I'm big on the logos and all that, and doing what I do. I wear my gear. I talk how I talk. I walk how I walk. Um, the way I match my hat with my sneakers and this and that, and the kind of way the music I listen to, you know, I'm just me, and I love being me. I love being me. I'm a good dude. I'm funny and I'm easy to get along with. I think so. So being myself worked for me at this moment in time in my life. I get it, how being myself uh, will continue on my process of being a happy person, right? We all agree that all we want out of life is to be happy, right? When we're no longer on this earth, you want to say, hey, what's up with that person? You say, hey, man, that person was happy. So that's what I want to live with. That's my legacy, right? Not what I left behind, but what I did while I'm here. So I believe that we all agree in that, right? We just want to be happy, and no matter what it is, we want to be happy. Relationships, work, financial, our children, our families, whatever it is in life, we all want to be happy. So I'm figuring it out on my own. Well, I've had some help. Don't get it twisted. I go to therapy, and that helps me. Uh, talk out whatever I'm going through and help me figure out. Yo, Big Ed, that's what's up, man. Good morning, my brother. Cup of coffee to you, bacon and eggs, bagel and butter, whatever it is. Lots of green cheese. Word. So it's important to be yourself, right? Walk your walk, talk your talk, but be confident in who yourself is. It's who you are. So if this is who you are, be confident in who you are and walk your walk. Oh, Minister Ty, that's what's up. Minister Ty, thank you so much. Blessings to you this Sunday. I figured you'd be busy. Blessings to you on this Sunday. So being yourself is so important and walking your walk, right? Talk your talk, walk your walk. It doesn't work to be a fake human being. It doesn't work to give people half of yourself, a quarter of yourself. They really don't know you, right? So don't you want people to know you, people to know the in and out of you and what ticks and talks inside of you? Pardon the pun. You know what I mean? So it's important to express yourself and be who you are. Um, we all adults on this conversation, I assume. I haven't had someone in their teens come on. I haven't someone in their 20s say anything. So I'm assuming we're all in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, I'm assuming we're all adults here. And so going into our older age, it's important we take care of the mind, the heart, and the spirit, right? And part of that is being yourself. You want to be mentally strong? Part of that is being yourself. You know what I mean? And so today's topic is so important to me, man. I love being myself. I love coming on Mondays and doing the mashups. I love sitting here on Tuesdays and working on beats. I love coming on here on Sundays and talking to y'all. Like, I never get discouraged. You know, I come over here and say, oh, I only had 2 viewers. I only had a few comments and this and that. And you know what? It don't matter. I'm being myself. It's something I'm giving to myself to do. I figure that I do this based off of my experience. I've been on the bottom of the totem pole, and now I'm reaching for the stars. And because of that, I figure somewhere in my experience, my stories, whatever I have to say, will inspire you to find your own and achieve what it is for you. So I figure, why not? This is my way of giving, right? I don't donate money to these places. I don't know where to, I may show up from time to time and donate my time, but even then, this is more important to me. I think I could reach more people this way than I can anyway. So, this is where we are today, the internet. I could reach millions of people, thousands of people, but I'm trying to reach the one, right? One person out here. Thank you so much for joining in. Please hit the like button. Please hit that like button. I could use all the help I can get with this, man. Man, if you can, even share it, because if it's not for you, it might be for someone you know. So maybe a stranger, don't matter. That it's important that we working on these things and staying positive in life. With everything going on in the world, we need to remain positive. That life can still be good, and if anything, our individual happiness will be just fine, right? So again, be yourself. Be true to who you are and walk your walk. That's it. Step in your shoes. Nobody else living in your shoes. It's your shoes. Nobody else put on your drawers, your pants, your bra. Nobody else. It's you, right? It's all you. So why not be who you are, especially us adults? Don't matter. We don't agree. It don't matter. Right? I'm going home to my queen. I'm going to live in my house, my roof over my head. I got food on the table. I'm good to go. So it doesn't really matter if we disagree. We can still like each other on things we do agree about, right? It, especially when it comes to happiness, relationship stuff, and all that, families, right? We all agree on this, so then it won't be a problem sharing and breaking bread, whatever it is. But especially if we are ourselves, right? We're all adults, so we should know how to speak to each other without being rude or disrespectful, right? If we could do that, then we can have these conversations and we can all be ourselves and at least have individual happiness. Now, what I believe is, and what has been proven by my own experience, that's how I say I'm one person, and it's been proven by my experience, right? So because I'm receiving and I'm having this personal happiness, I'm able to give out a lot of positive energy out to the world, right? Part of that is this, right? I walk around with some real positive energy. And when I give this positive energy to other people, they feel good for the moment. And sometimes they share that positive energy with someone else. And so I feel the same way about happiness, right? If I could talk to you guys about happiness and you could individually find your personal happiness, then you can share that happiness with anyone who you're in contact with, right? So being yourself is the top thing on getting your personal happiness, right? You cannot conform to someone else, whatever their ideas are. Doesn't mean you don't have an open mind to what people say. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate. Please hit your like buttons. Please, 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 please. Alex and Fly Guy and San Gennaro and Tony Jones, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate. Please, please help me with that. Hit that like button on your way through. You could just be passing by. I appreciate. I could use all the help here. Thank you. So it's important that it is so important. If you a parent, that's what you want to teach your kids, right? It's important. Be yourself. Be who you want to be. You want to rock purple hair. You want to wear black nails. You want to dress with different color clothes. Man, this is who you are. You want to listen to different kind of music. It's good. It's who you are. It's who you are, right? So be who you are. Be yourself. Be yourself. You have to find your internal happiness before you can be happy with others, before you can share that happiness with others. It could be a reason why your relationships are failing. You're not doing so well at work. It's a reason why things aren't working with your children or your family members or whatever it is, right? It's the truth. Maybe it could be you. Your personal happiness isn't there, and so you can't share in that positive energy with your loved ones or your coworkers or your associates, right? Whatever it is. So finding your personal happiness, and part of that is slowing down, right? We move a lot real fast around here with the internet and cell phones and how we drive our cars. We move real fast around here. We don't like waiting on lines and stuff like that. Patience, because everything take work. Nothing is given for free. Nothing is easy in life. Nothing. So being happy definitely is some work involved, right? So the first thing is to slow down, right? You got to slow down and think things through and figure out for you what's important, right? For you, not what's important for your kids, not what's important for your husband, your wife, your who you share your relationship with. It's important for you first, right? What's important for you, then you share that out, right? So be yourself. Be yourself. It's going to make you a better person in the long run, right? Again, we lately everything is about legacy. for older folk? What's our legacy we'll leave behind? Mostly for me, again, is that brother was happy. That brother was happy. He found a way to achieve the ultimate goal in life, is happiness. And so that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal in life. I don't care about no $1,000,000, nothing, because none of that does not make you happy. How many cars you drive, what kind of car you drive, jewelry, all that stuff. None of that stuff matters in the long run. What matters is, now, having that stuff, you may think is going to make you happy. But more money, more problems, they say, right? Thank you, Just, for following. Thank you for coming on. Tim, Black, thank you so much. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I could use a cup of coffee to y'all. Blessings if you spiritual. I hope you feeling good and being good. Word. Thank you so much for coming on. If you sliding through, please hit your like button. I appreciate. I come on here every week to do this with y'all. You can find me every Sunday, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right? So anyway, so being yourself has to be the most important. Sing your songs, rap your stuff, draw your pictures, whatever it is you do. Whatever it is you do, be you. Man, this is a broken record today. Be yourself. Be yourself. Like I said, every person throughout history, every hero, every person you could look up to in life, every single person you had to look up to in life, all gets there by being themselves. You know what I mean? All of them, man, the CEOs, the presidents, the guy who runs the bank, the credit card people, the guy who runs Facebook, all that, man. The people who do this TikTok, YouTube stuff, they all started with being themselves. They didn't let nobody tell them who they should be. Don't be what you trying to learn code for? What you trying to? It's, man, because this is the future. Right? That's where it is. Be yourself. Find something that makes you you and go for it. Walk your dogs. That's important. Peace and blessings to the Mad Villain. The Mad Villain, that's MF Doom. The Mad Villain, MF Doom, rest in peace to Doom. Big Gunners. Miguel, thank you so much. Please hit your like buttons. If you sliding by, please hit your like button. I'm going to be here for another half hour. So please hit your button. You could come back. Please hit your like button. I could use all the help, right? I don't do this for money. I don't do this for any type of monetization. I don't come on here and say, hey, this is my sponsor. Now, you know who's my sponsor? You are. You're my sponsor. Long as you come on and say what's up and even just hit a like button, that's sponsoring. So you're my sponsor. So I don't come on here for nothing else. It's just me being me, right? That's what I said. Just me being me. Yo, Big Gunners, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. What's up, you might ask? How old? Movie Night Beats. Yo, that's what's up, man. Yo, blessings to the Movie Night Beats. Oh, man, what you do, you keep doing what you doing. You know what I'm talking about, being yourself, right? So, yeah, man, this is exactly the point I'm making. I got people on here that I follow. They come in just to say, just peep it, right? And be yourself is right there with those folks, because I follow them because they out there being themselves, and I enjoy it. It's good entertainment. It's fun. When it come to music, I'm bopping my head. Sometimes I'm penning it out because it feel good. So, yeah, man. Again, happy birthday to Big Gunners. And that's what I'm talking about. Be you, son, on your birthday. Go have a good time on your birthday, man. Find that moment to smile, be happy. That's because it's your day. You know what I mean? It's your day every day, but on your birthday, you should really have a special moment, no matter if it's 5, 10, an hour. You need to find a special moment because today is the day that you was put on this earth uh, uh, with your moms let you out. And that's the day you was birthed. You was birthed, not the actual day you were created. The day of your birth, but not the day you were created. That was 9 months. Anyway, that's part of being myself. I say stupid stuff like that. So anyway, yo, don't be silent, Chico. Say what up. Talk to me about being yourself. What's up with y'all? Yo, cuz, that's what's up, cuz. That's my cuz Yvette on the Facebook. Blessings to you, cuz. I'm so proud of you. You know that. I love you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's doing well. Gigi making power moves, and it's great to see. From little Gigi to now this preteen Gigi, she doing it, man. So you keep hope, you keep pushing. Word up. You doing it, mom. Yeah, so see what I mean about being yourself. There's my cousin there. She know all about it. She gotta be herself. What make her happy. She ain't listening to all of y'all tell her who to be. She being who she wanna be, and I'm proud of her for that. Word up. Today, be yourself. Yeah, man. So that's the truth, man. Everybody that come on, I hope y'all understand that being yourself is the most important thing. And today's day and age where you could shoot videos and post the stuff and do all this stuff, you could make your own music and this right from the crib. I mean, you could be anything you want to be. So just be yourself. Yo, Lee! Listen, I can't invite people in because my internet is not the greatest. I want to say that's probably why the visuals isn't 100%, but I'm being myself, so it is what it is. I can't afford the best internet in the world. And why would I want it anyway? It's too much money for all that. This look just fine for y'all. It gets the point across. You can hear me right. Is can hear this right. So it's all good. Anyway, but thank you so much. Please hit your like button on the way out. Please, please hit that button. I haven't seen the like button move yet. It's been a minute since I seen the like button, so please hit that like button. So we back to square one again. Being yourself. Be yourself. You see, well, you can't see. Like I said, I'm in this room. I got this room. There's decorations and stuff. And these are all the people on the walls and the ceiling and everything. On the floor, got the carpet and all this stuff with people on it. And these are people that all inspire me, right? Santana and Hendrix and Miles Davis and Louis Armstrong and Martin Luther King and Alex Haley and sports dudes, and you know what I mean? It's all people that inspire me. But what I realize is they're all themselves. Kid and Play, Earth, Wind and Fire, Shaka Khan, Madonna, Neil Peart, Sade, Prince. You know what I mean? Salt and Pepper, Janet Jackson. It's all people being themselves. You know, even Janet Jackson, right? She had to follow up what her brothers was doing. But she was one a girl, so she couldn't do what her brothers was doing. She wasn't in no group. She had to be all by herself and stand alone. So she had to learn to be herself to make it work, right? She couldn't be her brothers. So even Janet Jackson, right? So again, I surround the room with things that inspire me. And when I came down, I never know what I'm going to talk to you about besides remaining mentally strong and how to get mentally strong and how to stay mentally strong and stuff. That's the point of the whole conference, right? But today I never know what I'm gonna say until I get down here. I hit the button. But when just before I hit the button, I'm looking around. I had a few minutes, and I'm looking around, and I remember that these people inspire me, man. When I sit down and just chill, sometimes I just do that. I sit back, no TV, no music, and I sit back and I just enjoy my scenario here, and I remember that they all themselves. They all themselves. None of them is conforming to the world. The Beatles, uh, Hall and Oates, and Nancy Wilson. You know what I mean? Uh, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, all this stuff out of Bruce Lee. Everything I have here, I surround myself with. Oh, they inspire me. And what inspires me the most is they all were themselves. They didn't give in. And so why not be yourself, especially at the adult stages of your life, right? We getting older and older and older, and the time is getting real fast to when our existence on this earth is over. So before we get to that, right? Before we get to that time where we no longer exist, then let's take that time out to be happy. Find out what makes you tick. Take the time out, figure it out, right? When you look in the mirror, what do you see? You see hair, you see makeup, you see eyes. What do you see? Do you see who you really are inside, right? When you look in the mirror, who are you inside, right? So start with that, right? What makes you happy, be yourself, figure it out, walk your dogs, right? Talk your talk, and it take work to get out of your shell. It take work to find that inner peace. It takes effort, right? It take every day walking with that. So I walk with the inner peace, right? I'm able to walk with the inner peace. So I no longer am disgruntled with what the world has to offer. I'm not a disgruntled human being anymore. Uh, what can I say? That there are things I dislike about the world, things I dislike in human beings? Sure, because I'm a human being. I, I try to walk with being unjudgmental, right? I don't want to be judgmental, but I am a human being. And so somewhere in there, you gonna be judgmental. You can't help it. It's part of who we are as a species. But when I mean judgmental, it's not I'm looking down on someone, right? What when I'm being judgmental, my stuff is about energy. And I say, oh, their energy don't work with mine. So I think I'm gonna back off from that. Um, and that's pretty much where the judgmental is it. Your energy doesn't work with mine. Uh, I don't judge how you live. I don't judge how you treat your relationship. I don't judge your whatever it is you going through in life. That's on you. So it's not for me to judge, right? But I judge that energy don't fit with mine, and so that's enough for me. Because again, being myself and my personal happiness has to be important, right? I can't share with you positive energy if what I'm getting back is negative energy because it's real hard to carry all that negative energy and it still remain positive. So that's not what I do. There's people out the world who's strong enough and still give positive. I'm just not strong enough for that. I could only deal with the energy that I have inside of me and that I could give to you. I'm not carrying anyone else's energy with me anymore. Like I said, I'm being myself and I'm being honest with myself. Um, I don't know how to read that. EVVDMK, thank you for being on. Uh, Celine, thank you for joining. Please hit your like button. Please, 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 before you scroll up. Please hit your like button. I could use all the help. Right? That's all I ask for. Hit a like button. I don't really ask for much. I ask you to share this with your loved ones, your friends on your pages. I ask you to share this, repost it on TikTok. I ask for that because if it's not for you, maybe someone else here be yourself and say what you mean and listen and hear me out and then say, oh man, I should really put some thought to that, what it means to be myself, right? Uh, because no one else can walk in your shoes. It's your shoes. Like I said, it's your jackets, your hat, it's your glasses. It's you. What kind of deodorant and cologne? That's on you. Perfume. It's on you what kind of purse. Like I said, it's on you what you eat, what your intake is, what you do with your body, what you release out to the world. It's really on you. So I'm very much a broken record when I do this show. I'm very much a broken record. I come on and I say, hey, love yourself, Take care of yourself. You pay attention that the mind and the heart, it has to work together. That happiness comes from the mind and the heart, because both of them will deceive you. Your mind will tell you things that isn't real, and the heart will tell you things that isn't real. So, in order to trust the heart and the mind, it has to work together. If it's working together, it's going to give you positive information. Your heart and your mind will never deceive you when it's working together, right? That is the truth. Kimmy, thank you, Kim. Thank you. What you say, Kim, living life. Word. That's exactly right. Stay positive, live your life. Exactly. Thank you, Kim, for coming on. Appreciate. Oh man, is that Kim from Shaolin? um, say what up. Hit the like button for me. Um, so that's what I'm about, man. Be yourself, man. Don't conform to anyone. Don't let them tell you it's different if your doctor's telling you you overweight and you need to lose some weight for health reasons. But don't let the neighbor tell you you fat. Don't let your boss tell you you fat. Don't let your family members tell you you fat. Be yourself. You a little overweight and the doctor's not kicking your butt about it. It's okay. It's okay. If the doctor's telling you, right? Doctor telling you, hey, you might need to lose 10 to 1,500 pounds, whatever it is, the size you are, then you follow through and you get yourself healthy, because being healthy is important, right? So being yourself has to be, oh, hold on 1 second. I got to take care of that. Whoa, I got a phone call in the middle of this. I apologize, y'all. So I hope it didn't get cut off. Please hit your like buttons. So again, with 30 minutes to go, what's it mean? Being yourself, walking your dogs, finding your own internal peace, internal happiness. And once you get that together, then you share that with the world. And whatever which way it is, you share it with the world and you smile and you got happiness. I don't have no frowns going on in my life. I got smiles all day, every day. Man, I wake up in the morning with a smile and I go to bed with a smile, right? Because I'm grateful and I'm excited with what life has to offer me at this moment, because I'm in this shooting for the stars thing, right? I don't have negative information to give, only positive. So this shooting for the stars thing, which I never did before, shoot for the stars. So this shooting for the stars thing, uh, it's really feeling good, and so I pass it off to everybody to do this, and even when I'm, in the street. I no longer drive with road rage. I don't throw the finger. I ain't trying to cut someone off. I don't do that no more. Why? Because I have inner peace. I'm going to get to where I got to go, right? And let me mind you, I'm a speed racer. I get on the highway, I'm doing my, you know what I'm saying? And I get through lanes. I'm not cutting nobody off. I don't do all that in and out trying to cause somebody else to have an accident. I'm a real good, cautious driver when it comes to that. But I'm going to get to my A and B. I'm going to get to where I got to be. So I don't mind. Do your thing, right? I don't get angry. I don't get, what up, Kim? Say what up. Say what up. Please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button for me. So because I have inner peace now, and I'm able to share positive energy with you guys. My shooting for the stars is still getting there, man. I'm just, my lasso's almost there. Almost got a star. Almost got a star in my hand, right? You know what I mean? My lasso's getting closer to catching one. So I come on here to do this with y'all for that reason. Because why not? Why can't we all shoot for the stars? Why can't we all have internal peace? Why can't we all have happiness? Why can't we all share positive energy with each other? Right? So it's important, right? Be who you're going to be. I would appreciate it on my end as a receiving person, right? When I meet a person or when I'm around somebody, I want them to be themselves. I can't choose if the energy's right if you falsifying your energy, right? Fake energy is like, who wants that? False energy. I don't want people to look at me and smile, but then they walk away and they yah behind my back. Who wants that? Right? I don't want that. I don't do that about anybody. I don't yah about not one person's life. Right? Millions of people in my life, thousands, let's say thousands of people, maybe hundred, maybe hundreds of people in my life, and I don't talk yah about none of them. I, I, I don't hear yah about me, so I'm assuming they do the same, right? It don't come back. Oh, did you hear what happened tonight? If it's not my business, then I haven't heard. That's it. It's not my business. If it's my business, then I would have heard about it. So again, being myself, right? I dress how I wanna. I talk how I wanna. I stand tall. I'm proud of who I am, right? As a human being, not so much a man or a Puerto Rican or a rapper or a DJ or a beat maker, or I'm happy with the human being that I've become. Now, I still have a work in progress, right? I still got some work I do, which is why I attend therapy. I talk to my therapist about the ins and outs of who uh, I am and who I want to be, right? And part of that is I don't lie to myself, right? I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, so I don't lie to myself. I see these things that aren't really good for me, right? To be the person I want to be. I see these things about myself that kind of put that on hold on the person I want to be, and I talk about it with my therapist, and we talk about it further. We get digger deeper into the conversation, and we figure that out, and we work on it, and so every day I can remain in my happy existence, and I can smile every day. You know what I mean? So part of that for me is being myself. Thank you so much, you guys. Uh, hey, I found you, lost and found. Yo, TJ Terrence Jones, man, say something. I see you on it. Please hit them like buttons. Please. And don't be afraid to wave or something, man. Say something positive in the message here. Let's get this out to the world, right? Uh, that's where I sit with it, right? Let's get this out to the world that we could be positive and we could be happy individual achievement, right? You can't put out positive energy if you don't have it. So be yourself, find your personal peace. What makes you happy? Be happy, right? Be happy. Find out what it is that you like, that makes you you, and do it. And be yourself. And don't worry about, at this stage in your life, don't worry about anyone's opinion. This stage in your life, right? Night, why you come on every Sunday? Why you bother? Because I want to. That's it. Because I like to do it. Because I enjoy doing it, right? That's why I do it. So I'm being me. I'm finding myself that what I like to do, what makes me happy, what makes me tick, things that'll help keep inspire me to move forward, right? And then I follow through. And I come down here and I smile for y'all and I laugh with y'all and we talk positivity to you, right? And I hope you receive the way I think I'm giving where feedback come in. I don't really get much feedback on this. I've had some feedback, uh, some thank yous, some appreciative uh, thoughts from someone. I've gotten that. But it is not about the feedback. It's about you receiving. It's not so much what I receive. I receive the energy just by doing this, right? So, so it's about your energy, where it is, what you're receiving, what you get from it. The feedback is yours. If you want to give feedback, if you decide to stay on and watch, if you decide to hit a like button, that again, that's on you. You know, I can't. I don't ask for nothing else. I come in, I say, hey, if you can hit the like button, but other than that, it's up to you where this goes. But I'm gonna keep doing it because it's who I am, being me. First night, you know. Um, some of y'all don't know I was born with my mother and my father gave me a birth name. Um, but that birth name didn't fit me being me. I'm honest with myself about it. I never really liked my birth, who I wanted to be, the person I was living like. I didn't really enjoy my name at all. Uh, so took years and years and years, and I've been using First Night as a professional for over 35 years. And so I said one day, part of my change of life, you know what? I'm going to change my name to something that's positive, right? For me, something that inspires me. My name inspires me. It's dope. So I got this name. It inspires me to be a good human being, right? Uh, Yo, big dog in the house. Peace and blessings to you, man. I hope that the sun is shining on you over there. Right? I know it's a little cold, but the sun is out today. And we in for some warmer weather for this week. Right? Right? The 20s was kicking our butt, but we gonna be in the 40s. Oh boy, the 40s. Oh boy, the 40s. Right. Some of y'all don't know. There's gonna be like, 40s is cold. Word. Blast, 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 blast. Always Shaolin representing. That's what's up when my peoples come on. And, I feel the warmth when my peoples come on. That's really cool. When my peoples come and do a shout out, I feel it inside. So peace and blessings to you, big dog. Word up. So we doing it, man. We doing it here. And so I don't know how long you've been on, but I'm assuming you've seen that the topic is be yourself, right? Uh, to not to conform what the world tells you who you should be, and I use examples that all of our heroes or all of who anyone we could read and look upon who's done anything in this world, our sports heroes, our military, they had to be themselves. This president we got right now, right? He is where he sits because he's himself. And I don't care what side of the pole you on, but the truth is the man up top right now that sits in our presidency, he's there right now because he is who he is, right? So again, if the president can do it, then you can do it too. Be yourself. And I don't mean be a bad person. That's not what I'm saying. I ain't saying be disrespectful or nothing, man. That's not what the conversation's about. Because I'm about positivity, right? So being yourself. Find what makes you happy. Find a person, your inner peace, and then you walk your dogs. Be who you gonna be. Right? One eyebrow, shaved eyelashes, colored hair, dreadlocks, bald head, dresses, pants. Don't matter what you wear, Jordans or you wear Converse. It don't matter. No matter if you eat pizza or if you eat salad. It doesn't matter. Be yourself, right? And so that's what matters. Again, in this era, we talk a lot about legacies. So speaking of DJ Legacy, that's what's up. Oh, Puerto Rico's in the house. That's what's up. Bless, bless, Big Josh. That's what's up. Being yourself, man. You look at the heroes, the sports heroes. You look at all the heroes, man. It all started with being who they wanted to be, who they needed to be for themselves, and then they brought that into the world, right? And that's how they become who they become. Whoever it is that we look up to, right? So That's how I feel about that. Today I was looking around and I'm inspired by all these people. So, man, you know what? Today's topic is be yourself. Don't let no one in this world tell you who you want to be, right? So, history is there to show you that being yourself works, right? All the musicians, all the actors, all the presidents, all the politicians, the firemen, the police officers, right? The doctors, the lawyers, they did all this being themselves, man. The, whatever it is, they being themselves to get in those positions, right? They didn't let the family. Why you want to be a fireman? Why you want to be a police officer? Why you want to be? Why? They didn't let that world tell them that. They didn't do it. You know what I mean? So, uh, whoever inspires you, hold on to that inspiration and remember that they had to be themselves to be that person of inspiration. For real. So, oh man, yo, good luck, son. I appreciate that. Good luck, son. I appreciate that. Hit them like buttons, y'all. Please hit them like buttons. I could use all the help when it comes to that. Other than that, I don't really ask you to do much. You go into the babysitter. What you mean? You're gonna be the babysitter? You babysitting today? Is that what you said? Oh, you going to a baby shower today? Either way, baby showers is cool. We have some good food, good music. You know, we got to have the good music, so you should have a good time. You know what I mean? Get a little sloshed a little bit. Have a good time, spend. Do some salsa. You know how you do, son. You'll be all right. Baby shower. If it's a baby shower and it's dudes, then you know what to do. Get with the dudes. Hang out with the dudes. And all the girls gonna talk together. You know how that go in a baby shower with dudes. Right? Most time baby showers is just for the girls. So if you inviting the men to baby shower, the men get together and they talk the talk that they talking about, whatever men talk about. We're not getting into all that. So, oh, you're gonna rock the drone. That's what's up. You should try to get some video on the baby shower. Like they outside the parking lot or whatever. Because you can share it with the people having the baby. You know what I mean? You could send them an email or something and share the video that they can add to their collection when they want to share it with their child as they get older. Yo, this is when we had the baby shower. Uh, so yeah, you should do that. But for real, man. So yeah, man. So being yourself, that's important in life. Take your time and figure it out who you want to be, and then be it. Be it. Put the effort in and be it. There's nothing stopping you and being you, except you. That's the truth. It's the only chance to find your inner peace and your happiness that you deserve as a human being. We all deserve it. So go out and do it and sometimes you gotta slow down. That's why I'm trying to make sure you all understand that. You gotta slow down and take your time and figure it out for yourself. The world is flying, especially these days. We flying through life. It's going so fast, man. You wake up, the next day's over already. You know what I mean? So, wow. Yo, bless to my man Leatherface. Oh, man, that's what's up. Blessings to you in the fan face. Word. I ain't seen this dude in years, man. That's what's up, man. See what I'm saying? Oh, man. Yo, that's the song, man. Right? Ain't no stopping us now. Right? We on the move. So that's how you treat it, right? Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. You start making progress one piece at a time. You fill it in. You find your inner peace and your happiness, and then you share that with your woman. You share it with your parents. You share it with your kids. You share it with your cousins. You share it with your grandparents. You share it with your neighbors. You share it with your co-workers. And you share it, man. You in the supermarket and your energy's right. People don't even know you. Say, what's up with this cat? Word up. For real. Wing. Wing. For real, that energy is real. Yeah, man, ain't no stopping us, man. That's a real, if you listen to the words of that song, it's real inspirational, man, what they trying to get accomplished in that song. So classic records that we don't get these days, they still make sense. In the old days, they play that back because they make sense how they used to write them because this is what we was going through. And so that's where it's at. They had to say write that material and say, hey, we moving forward. Ain't no stopping us. Oh, drag the puzzle. Hold on. Oh, hold on a sec, guys. My YouTube, my TikTok acting funny. All right, I'm back. Well, I got 5 more minutes to go. Got me on the time limit on the TikTok. So before I got to go, all right, I'm going to just throw this out there. If you don't have, you can't trust, you're not sure there's a person in your life that will not repeat what you tell them or is over opinionated on what you tell them. Right? So you can't really tell them. You feel you can't tell them. Number one, I will say, based off my experience, the therapist helped me a lot. It helped me so I didn't have to worry about who going to repeat. I was able to get that thought out of my head by working with my therapist. But if not, right, if you don't have that person, well, come holler at your man first night. That's what I do, right? You can hit me up on the email for right here for mentally strong conference at gmail.com. You're going to have to spell, right? Mentally strong conference at gmail.com. You can hit me up, Minister First Night at yahoo.com. All three of these platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I got an Instagram. I could be found and you can send me messages through that. I got the WhatsApp. So it's always a way to, peace and blessings to you, bro. For real, I'm serious about getting my phone number and I'll come to the Rock or we could meet in the city since matter of fact, we ain't even never chill like outside of playing hoops. So, big dog, I'm serious about this, man. Why not, you know what I mean? Break some bread or some couple of brewskis, whatever it is, you know what I mean? We could do that. Ain't nothing but a drive, son. So let me know. You friends with me on my page on first night, so you can get my phone number off that and shoot me a text. But yeah, man. So if you friends on Facebook with me under the first night, then you could get my phone number there. Shoot me text that way, like I told my man. You guys could do this. Hit me up anytime, Messenger. It doesn't matter, and I will listen. I will listen, and just do that, and just give you positive insight on whatever it is you're going through, because that's what I do. My replies come with positivity always. So again, y'all have a blessed day today. Puerto Rico, you and your hot weather, you enjoy that baby shower. Big dog out in Shaolin, represent. Peace and blessings to you, all y'all out in the world, man. I hope again that you are having a great moment in time right now. But if not, my thoughts is with you. All right. My name is First Night, and this is Mentally Strong Conference. Yeah, man, give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for doing this, because I do this for y'all. Word up. Peace. There you go. Press the button.